Let's tune into the video.
Today, former President Donald Trump facing backlash for comments he made over the weekend about the security of NATO countries. Whatever they want to our allies that do not spend enough money on their own military. ABC's Perry Russum is in Washington with the details.
Today, the White House reinforcing its commitment to NATO after former President Trump says he would encourage Russia to attack NATO countries that do not spend enough money on military defense.
We will defend, if needed, every inch of NATO territory.
Former President Trump setting off international concern after saying this on Saturday.
One of the presidents of a big country stood up and said, well, sir, if we don't pay and we're attacked by Russia, will you protect us? No, I would not protect you. In fact, I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want. You got to pay. You got to pay your bills.
There are no bills to pay in NATO. Each of the 31 countries pledges to spend 2% of GDP on its own military. The pledge is voluntary.
I think that people should take everything he says seriously, but not literally. That's simply the president telling NATO countries they need to step up and play their part.
NATO's Secretary General writing any suggestion that allies will not defend each other undermines all of our security, including that of the U.S. This morning, Trump's motorcade arriving to federal court in South Florida. The former president in front of a judge in a closed-door pretrial hearing in the case where he's accused of withholding classified documents.
I'm trying to let this whole video play so we can get a good understanding of exactly what he said, what he meant, and how he meant it, you know? And then I'll give my thoughts and my opinion on it afterwards. But if you guys got any thoughts about this, make sure you guys comment down below.
Chaos follows him. You know it's true.
The South Carolina primary is less than 2 weeks away. Former governor of that state and Trump rival Nikki Haley jumping on his NATO comments today.
He literally put our men and women in harm's way when he said that. He put all of our allies in harm's way.
Today, the president of Germany says Trump's comments are irresponsible and play into Russia's hands. Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.
Well, in response to Trump's comments, President Biden released this statement. Donald Trump's admission that he intends to give Putin a green light for more war and violence, to continue his brutal assault against free Ukraine, and to expand his aggression to the people of Poland and the Baltic states are appalling, dangerous. That is according to Biden.
Here's my thoughts on this. I think that President Trump knows exactly what he's talking about. And he is more concerned that the U.S. has their stuff together than any other country. And just because you're our ally doesn't mean that we have the right to protect you over every little battle. You must fight some of your battles on your own. Not everybody's trying to be your best friend. Not everybody's trying to be on your team. Some battles you just gonna have to lose. And if Russia decides that it wants to come and take your territory, by all means, it's none of our business. It's none of our business. I'd like to know y'all thoughts down below. I think that Ukraine was none of our business. I think that Israel was none of our business, but we're in it. We're in it. And we're so far in it, we can't get out. We cannot get out of these wars, even if we wanted to now. And that's the unfortunate truth. So yes, I understand why Trump is saying, if a country can't defend itself and it's not our country, it's not up to us. It's not up to us.